Hey everybody, welcome back to the sub. Now over 85,396 weight re-rackers wishing Jardon a happy birthday. Thank you, that's very nice. I know by the time this video is up, my birthday was over a week ago, but this is the first time I'm recording this since my birthday, so it's cool. We got confetti, we got a birthday party hat, we got happy birthday CaptainSparklez over here. It's incredible. Thank you all. You're very kind. Allow me to introduce our sponsor for this video, me, and my Instagram account. Please hashtag Jardon to 1 mil on Insta 2021. Much appreciated if you follow so that the numbers can hopefully go up. It hasn't really moved too much so far, but we've still got 11 months left in the year. 10 and a half. I believe we can make this happen. Link in the description. Okay, let's start off with, we're starting off with number 20 this time. This is a case of the Corpton effect right here. There's a really cool animation and it didn't make it into the top 19. Epic SMP animation, the Incinerator incident. Now, I don't know what happened, but it's great. There's no way that we can overlook this. So if you jump in there, do you get incinerated?
You know what? I haven't tried.
Turn around, demonetization ahead. No, it looks safe to me. Why not? No, absolutely. It's a good way to morph into a skeleton.
Okay.
Question answered.
Question answered.
Thank you, Void Blitz. Void Bits. Much appreciated. See, why didn't that make it into the top 19? It's very rare that I question the result of where something ends up in the rankings, but where was this? Why didn't it make it? I don't understand. Okay, anyway, now, number 19. I pictured this as a short animation, but I can't animate, so have a rough storyboard. Sometimes I feel inadequate compared to my peers. It's Rainbow Road! And then I proceed to parkour, and Zine is unhappy with everything, life in general. Sorry, Zine. I promise not to put you in a situation where you have to do parkour anytime in the near future. I can't promise forever, but in the near future, which, you know, covers a few weeks. Happy birthday, King. Wow, thank you, Inga. This is very swick, much appreciated. I thought for a second my birthday was October 2nd, 2021, and then I remembered that everywhere else other than the US does it in a logically progressing order of small to large, of day, month, year, whereas we do month, day, year. Still don't know why exactly, but once you get used to a certain format, it's hard to flip it around in your brain, especially when that corresponds to another valid date of the year, which is October 2nd. But yes, the 10th of February, 2021. I wish I had a throne to sit on. Also, you know, I should really, like, speaking of shameless self-promotion and merchandise and all that stuff, I should make the sunglasses at some point. I mean, they'd be pretty cool, right? Especially if they look that dope, like the frameless. Oh, that'd be super slick. Lo and behold, I finally finished my fan art of Jordan trying to get to 1 mil on Instagram. I asked for as many references, tried to draw them all, couldn't obviously. I hope for the best, Jardon, and hope you get to 1 mil. References are on the second slide. Bro, are you telling me that we are getting awesome art to help our sponsor? Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Look, Instagram is up there floating unobtainably in the sky, but all together, I believe we can do it. If every single one of you who watches this video followed on Instagram, we would not get to 1 million, even if you all were currently not following. And then you all started to follow instantaneously. But if we do it incrementally over time, then even if some of you are already following now, if every single one of you who isn't, it becomes that way, then you too can look at mostly not references to these things in the Instagram photos, but you know, you can see a lot of Jardon. Pretty much just Jardon. Is there a George GT? There's a George GT. Okay, you'll see some George GT, occasionally some dumbbells. Yeah, that's my problem, is I need more cow return grass and creeper ramans and amungus and stuff like that. Also, Instagerm. Good old Instagerm, boys. I mean, that sounds a lot like 2020 and 2021 have been so far, so gotta watch out for those Instagerms. Anyway, thank you, Victor. That's pretty slick. Jordan's new brain exercise routine. It's a consequence of my big brain growing from the inside. It's a consequence of my big brain growing from the inside. All right, cool. This is a reference to the main channel, actually, if you haven't watched that map video, where it looks like I'm about to press the button on the wall that says do not touch. That's the one. Carp Soup. It's my birthday, and I get to choose the ingredients. I still don't understand the problem with carp. Fish stew is a thing. It exists. It's not like nobody has ever made fish stew. Fish is a totally viable ingredient. Why did it ruin the stew? I don't understand, dude. It's not like this game is Star Stew, it's Stardew. All right, so why is the stew such a huge focus of everything? Sorry I ruined the stew, but it doesn't make sense. There's no reason why fish doesn't go well in stew. You ever at a meal at a Japanese restaurant? Okay, they'll put fish in stew. Or more of a soup, clear. I don't know. This is lame, dude. Maybe it's just that it's a carp, and the carp is problematic. Nobody eats carp. But Abigail is gonna learn to love carp by the time I'm done. Oh man, not quite my tempo. Jump. Oh no. Jump. Not this. Jump.
Little trouble there. Up at 17.
How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Wait.
5, 6, and
Jump. I'm glad I've seen this movie. Jump. Shoot! God dang it!
not quite my tempo. 5, 6.
Jump. It's Cave Johnson here, bringing you the greatest in Minecraft puzzles and Whiplash the movie. Oh, okay.
Here we go. 5, 6, and
Jump. 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 I was gonna make it.
my tempo. It's all good. No worries. Here we go.
I was gonna make it. He cut me off just before I made it to the end. That's super not cool. Also be sure to follow the stream on twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez. Following Kingdom server, Jardon shameless self-promotion, sub to CaptainSparklez, QC Athletics. No, QC Athletics still getting some love, okay? There's still a 30% off. There's still a few items left. You can check it out, QCathletics.com. But also don't forget about Instagram.com/Jordan Marin. That's also very important. But also play on the Fallen Kingdom server at play.fallenkingdom.co in Minecraft Java 1.16. That's pretty swick times. It seems like people are enjoying it. And, it's also just subscribe here and subscribe on the main channel. Do all the things. Thank you for reminding me. But no, that's not fair to QC Athletics. Also, we're doing a big revamp. It's gonna be back and swicker than ever, okay? Once the relaunch is done, that's why we have the whole sale going on. So stay tuned. Hopefully you will all like it. I propose for a decade of Creeper Amans, we should get a Revenge above DJ Goddess Falling in Love in views. Revenge's 10th anniversary on August 19th, 2021. I propose we get it to more views. That is parody song DJ Goddess Falling in Love. Only a 50 mil difference. I don't know. I feel like, cause I don't know. You gotta give credit where credit is due. I feel like the original one deserves to have its recognition, but I don't know. It'd be cool either way. It's fine either way. But yes. I mean, geez, we'd be like 300 mil on one video. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I think it might still be the most viewed gaming video, but I'm sure that other videos are like catching up to it and stuff. Used to be by a long shot, like the most viewed video in gaming. Now I'm like, I don't know, man. There's probably some other near 200 million view gaming videos out there, like numerous of them. I still remember when I first discovered YouTube and I was like really curious. Oh, I wonder how many views some videos have gotten. And I think the highest viewed video that I could find when I Google search what are the most viewed YouTube videos, it was like 150 million. I think it was back when the Evolution of Dance was the most viewed video on YouTube, and it was in the 150 million range. So it's weird to think that how many, 1, 2? I can't remember. It's 1 or 2 videos. I think it's just Revenge that's above that mark. But 10 years ago, no, not 10 years ago, 14 years ago, 15 years ago, more like 15 years ago would have been the most viewed video on YouTube. I'm just behind the times by 15 years. That's all. I used to rule the world. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Oh, I saw this on Twitter. And I forgot to reply. Inga just churns out art so fast that I can't even keep up, and they're all good. And I'm like, I mean to respond, and then I didn't, and then but this is so cool. This could be, I feel like this could be up on the wall inside the castle in our spin-off of the next We Were Here. This could have to do with a puzzle or something, but that would be swick. But also, obviously, this is the Fallen Kingdom server and stuff, but this is so swick. It's so cool. I want to see Longneck. Me, when everyone starts talking about Jordan's crew link avatar. Oh, then I have to monitor capture and monitor capture. That's the problem, is whenever there's something of interest outside of the game, it's like you have to monitor capture it. And I'm always worried because I've seen too many failures occur when people monitor capture and accidentally show something they didn't mean to. And I'm worried that I'm gonna not realize there's some, like, there wouldn't be anything in the way you're thinking of. It would be more so something where it'd be some personal information, me spitting on my monitor. It'd be something kind of, not that would get me banned. It would be something that would just be bad for me to accidentally show because, yeah, it'd just be private info or something like that. And so that's my concern. That's why it's always tedious to do monitor capture, because I'm always like, everything good? Everything good? Or it's like, I don't want to accidentally show like a message. Fortunately, Discord kind of hides user IDs, so it's good. But like in the past, it'd be, what if I have Skype up and then I just show everyone's usernames? Oh, God. So anyway, that's why. Happy Chinese New Year. I think Cap would look good in a Chong Sam. I don't know what that is, but I assume we'll see in the photo. Picture. Happy Chinese New Year. Oh, is that what that is? That's pretty slick. If I ever travel to China at some point in the future, maybe I'll have an opportunity to wear one. And then along with it, I don't know if the cape is part of it or if that's just, part of the like Fallen Kingdom tribute, or if just the, I don't know, it could look pretty cool. Could look pretty cool. I'm late, but happy birthday, Jardon. Happy birthday. Thank you, Buggy. That's very swick. Much appreciated. Dude, it would be cool to have a remote control George GT. Then I could like zoom it around and I wouldn't even have to worry about crashing. I still wouldn't want to crash it because, we'd want to keep it in good condition, but be a little bit less high stakes than the actual thing. I actually went out for a drive with it earlier this morning. So yeah, it was the first time I'd taken it out in a little while because we've had a little bit of rain, and after it rains, then the roads have a bunch of like gunk in them and rocks and gravel and stuff. Don't like to drive over that. So fortunately, it was like long enough. There's still a little bit once I got to higher elevation, but it was mostly clear. As soon as I started to hit the part where there was a little bit of rocky stuff on the road, I just turned around, but it was still a good drive nonetheless. So yeah, pretty slick, pretty cool. Happy birthday, Captain. I know of the misspelling I did. Please don't make me suffer more. Happy B-Day. Caption. It's okay. It's just the caption for the card. No, it makes total sense. Oh, look at that George GT cake. That's really cool. And then that looks like vanilla with like some jam filling. Oh, that looks so good. Yes, please. I like all of it. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all the YouTube channels. Revenge. Something TNT. I don't know which exactly it's referencing there. And then just CaptainSparklez as a whole. He's 29 years old. Oh God, get those 29 candles off there. Just put a 1. Pretend I'm young again. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, just let's subtract some age now. We can go down instead of up, right? The fandom is infinitely vaster than we ever imagined. CaptainSparklez and his subscribers. CaptainSparklez and his subscribers and their Twitch babies. And then think about CaptainSparklez and his subscribers and the subscribers' kids, and then the kids' Twitch babies, because we have multi-generational viewers now who started off and then they had a kid. And I was talking about this on stream the other day, is that we're going to have someone eventually in the next like 5 years or so who has a grandkid. Like they're going to have a kid who ends up getting pregnant very early and then having a kid. And then that child might end up watching, and then it's gonna be like, oh my god, I'm literally like, we have a grandkid and grandparent watching. That's how we'll know that I'm real old. Oh boy. Also though, everyone who watches is obviously over the age of 13. Some Stardew Valley Flower Festival shenanigans. Oh, don't mind me. It's just me giving Abigail Carp. She looks super interested. Like, obviously that face right there, she's making that face because Kara is like being all overly attached over here, whereas like I was already here and she loved the carp that I gave her, but then Kara came up and she's like, oh God, not Kara again. She just won't leave me alone. Whereas I was like, hey, Abigail, would you like this beautiful carp that I've prepared incredibly well for you? And she's like, yeah, everyone else might not like it in the stew, but I will, because it's a great, great carp. And then Rifkin, and Crumb are just chilling over there and having a great time. And meanwhile, it's a great carp that I gave to her. It's good. It's good times. Thank you, Genestator, for memorializing this. If you're reading this, follow Captain on Instagram. Hashtag Jardon to 1 mil on Instagram 2021. Yeah. Me when someone says CaptainSparklez isn't the best YouTuber. It's a good reaction face, I suppose. I'm sure that one already exists out there that's kind of like more widely used, but I could say we already have our own variations of all the memes out there, so this can be another one to add to the pile. Jardon on Valentine's Day with his girlfriend, probably. So, Crumb thought, because she saw this, that I had a girlfriend, given the caption that Genestator put on Twitter about Jardon on Valentine's Day with his girlfriend. And so Crumb thought I had a girlfriend and was very confused why the girlfriend is under the table. Oh, God. Oh, man. If you missed the last episode of Stardew Valley, you got that gem of a moment in there. Why is he have two girlfriends under the table? Why is he talking to them? Why are they just sticking their hands up? Why don't they stand up if he has a girlfriend? Why are they under the table? That's kind of rude. I can't. Hey, girlfriend, why are you under the table? Can't you just come up? No, doesn't want to. Can't you come up? No? Okay, you don't want to come up either? Oh, all right. I mean, you want to stay down there? Okay. They want to stay down there, I guess. All right, let me retrieve my own arms back. That was weird. They just really want to not be in the spotlight. Understandable, I guess. All right. Jordan adding a carp to the luau pot. What are you? An idiot sandwich. This was requested to be done, not by me, because I'm not an idiot sandwich. I made that stew great. I don't know how nobody has heard of fish stew. They're all just picky freaking eaters, unable to expand their horizons and try something new. They're just like, I've never had fish in stew before. I'm unwilling to try this and enjoy it. Yeah, whatever. Expand your horizons. You might learn to like some new stuff. Gordon Ramsay would be proud of me putting carp in stew. Just you watch. One of these days, I'm going to meet him and I'm going to ask him, what do you think about carp in a stew? And he'll be like, that's the best idea. I'm going to try it. And then you're going to go to his restaurant and you're going to be like, wow, why is this highlight on the menu, the carp stew? And then everyone's going to start going to his restaurant for the carp stew. And I'm going to be like, I need royalties. Thanks, Gordon Ramsay. You owe Jordan Ramsay some royalties. Or just rename your restaurant to Jordan Ramsay and then we'll be square. Anyway, top for the last week. Just a montage of Jardon sitting next to people over the years. 2015, Jerry. 2018, Mark. 2019, Carson. 2020, Kara. Why is this? I don't understand. Is this a thing because it's not the first time I've ever sat next to a girl. We did makeup thing with Aurelian a while back. That was like before, and that was like 2014. So that's your attempt at progress. It's just come full circle. All right. We had this happen way before. It's not the first time I've had my makeup done, and I've done my own makeup also on several occasions. Yeah. So yep. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the last week of CaptainSparklez subreddit. Make sure to like if you liked, and also subscribe here, and also follow Instagram.com/JordanMarin, and also watch on Twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez, and also QCathletics.com for 30% off of remaining quality content, and also play.fallenkingdom.co, and also, I don't know, just look at all the links in the description. There's stuff. Okay, I'll see you next time.